So I want to show you guys something. This is a Honda that can't really be cut. Paint's very, 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 very thin. So we've been using Diamond Clear on this car. We've been doing just a single stage with HD1. You can see how bad the paint is. It's really, really hologrammed with buffer trails, and it's got a lot of crazy deep scratches and shit. So I have adopted a new method of putting this stuff on, and it works really, really good. As you can see, no streaking, no application marks. There might be like one over here because I touched up a spot. You could see it right there. See that little mark? I'll have to go over it again. It's no big deal. I thought this car was black. It's actually blue. The paint has a lot of damage to it, so it's not going to be perfect. But that is a massive difference from here to there. Now, this is not leveled, and I intend on not leveling it, letting it sit for a couple of days, and then we're going to go over it with a black pad on a DA to smooth it out and see how it looks after that. I'll show you the process of putting it on this door. All right, so we're going to do a quick one step to level out those buffer trails and holograms, light scratches, swirl marks using HD1 and a Lake Country purple foamed wool pad. Again, it's not a paint correction. We're just kind of leveling the surface, smoothing things out so application goes well. We're using denatured alcohol, straight, not diluted, and I do it at least 2 times. Flip the towel a couple times. You want to get all that residue off. You don't want it to be interfering with any of the application process. These green towels you can find at Walmart in rolls. They're like $10 or $11 a roll. They work pretty good, but I'm going to switch to lintless and see if those have a better application. The application's really good with these, but I want to see if lintless will do better. You're going to put 5 or 6 drops. That'll probably do about a quarter to half the door, and then you want to keep reapplying 1 dot every, I'd say, 4 passes to keep the applicator wet. Move in 1 complete straight direction. Do not change directions. Do not stop. Do the whole panel in 1 pass. And you're going to see I'll applicate a couple of dots, working in straight lines, heavy pressure, slow speed, making sure we're getting good coverage and not missing anything. And it's as easy as that. I wouldn't say you would get, 8 cars out of an 8-ounce bottle. Maybe like 3 or 4 when doing it this way. I've had this bottle for a couple of weeks now. I've done 2 30-plus foot boats, and I even had to do one of those boats twice because I wasn't happy with the results, so I had to cut, polish, and then use Diamond Clear, and the results were fantastic. And I've done various trim pieces and other pieces on other cars, so I can't say that I've never strictly just used these on this product on cars, but I imagine you could get 5 or 6 out of 1 8-ounce bottle. For the price, it's really not that bad, and the results, as you can see here, are really decent. Again, this car is a turd. It's got damage all over the place. The paint is too thin to polish any more than what I just did. There's failing clear coat all over the top of the car. That's going to make this job look really ugly, but it's just to improve the overall quality of the car and to make it look, more presentable and whatnot. So it's, that's what this product is made for. It's made to beautify cars that can't be fixed with normal means of detailing, and I'm really kind of unlocking this product and turning it into something that could be very useful for me in the future. Now, I'm going to come back in 24 hours and I'm going to use a black pad and polish this and seal it to smooth it out. So this is one of the boats that I did with Diamond Clear. Blue is always a tough color. I maintain this boat yearly, but this is the first time using Diamond Clear on a boat for me. And as you could see, the gel coat looks absolutely glassy. It looks fantastic. It made a huge difference in the depth and the color. It left no negative marks or streaks or anything behind. I'm very, very happy with the way it worked on the motors. They were all faded and nasty. They didn't look very good. I'll show you a clip of what the motors looked like before. So this is what they looked like before, really faded and oxidized. all sorts of weird staining and stuff. And polishing and waxing only does so much. It's a very temporary fix. So I decided to take it upon myself to try Diamond Clear on these outboards as well. And I mean, you can just see how faded and weird they look. And I haven't done this motor, obviously, but I've done the other one. And you could see a pretty massive difference in the depth of the black and the gloss. Yeah, it made a huge difference in the way those motors look. I missed the spot there. I was just trying to fix a little hazy spot that I missed. But yeah, I'm very satisfied with this product as far as marine application. I don't know how long it will last or how the salt water will treat it. So back to this walk around video, the reflective quality of the gel coat is so clear. It's so beautiful. Look at that gloss. Sheesh.